Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my very first video, and today I'm going to bring you along thrifting. I actually did the thrifting throughout the week, and now I'm going to show you my haul and get you a coffee. I got some Starbucks today as a little treat, but it is going to be a bigger haul, and it's kind of random and all over the place. I also have kids, so I got some kid stuff, but most of this is from Goodwill and Salvation Army. Actually, and then this local thrift store that we have. I really don't even know the name of it. I'm gonna put on some music and let you guys enjoy this thrifting. This cute planter. The flowers are nice, but I love this. I'm probably gonna maybe spray paint it, but super cool. This was only $2.49. Love this. Then I got this box. It actually is for jewelry, but I saw one similar on Amazon, and I'm gonna use it to hold probably remotes. I also saw an idea where you collect like matchboxes or matchbooks. I thought that was cool. The only thing is it does say it's kind of broken too, but it says jewels. So I thought I would get like contact paper from the Dollar Tree and maybe just put that over it because I plan to use it on the coffee table. And this was $2.99. This is so random, some of this stuff is. I got this thing of tennis balls. It was $2 for 5 to play fetch with the dogs. I thought my kids would like that, to play fetch. Also, boy mom life, I can't pass up a good football. And this one was $2. It just needs a little bit of air, but I'm telling you, which leads me to my next. I got a basketball, $2. Again, I can't pass up a good basketball or football. Then I got this cool frame. It's only 50 cents, and I've been loving green lately, as you can tell by my sweater. I have been loving green, so got this. Probably one of my favorite finds is these bookends. How cool are they? This one is not in good shape. The paper is actually completely off, but I'm gonna try to be gentle with it and just kind of tape it back on so the front's covered. But how cool are these? These were a little expensive. They were $8, but I couldn't pass them up. Also kind of random, my son has been wanting a dream catcher, and I found this dream catcher for 50 cents, and it actually says it's from St. Joseph's Indian School, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, 50 cents. We are proud West Virginians in this household, and I found this Christmas ornament for the Mountaineers, and it was 99 cents. If you get a West Virginia or even college team, sports team ornaments, they're like at least $10. So 99 cents for this, brand new, had to get it. We actually have a Mountaineer Christmas tree, and then my sons in their room have a big sports tree. So this will go on one of those, probably the West Virginia tree though. This was $1.99, and it is, I got it for the plate rack. But honestly, for Christmas and fall, I will probably use the snowman, but the plate rack I plan to use year round because I have been inspired, and one of the other items I had also been inspired, but I recently discovered Mother Time with Jen on YouTube, and I've been like binge watching her videos. And she had thrifted a plate rack, and I'm like, I gotta have those. And she always finds the cutest like plates and stuff. I have some more seasonal decor. This was a super exciting find for $3.99. It is an advent calendar. I've been wanting one of these that are like, you know, I want my kids to see like, you know, my decor and kind of feel nostalgic, like, and I want like an actual advent calendar. We do like kids ones, but I wanted to have one that like when they're adults, they're like, I remember when mom had this. So the only problem with this is some of the knobs are off, but I actually already from Hobby Lobby bought their little buttons, but they look like knobs, and I'm just gonna glue those on. Not a big deal. I mean, it was $4, so I couldn't pass it up. And the Santa is cute. I love Santa. If you are not checking your thrift store, going down the seasonal decor aisles, you're missing out, because I'm telling you, if you want cute seasonal decor, you have to find it in the off seasons. Like if you're wanting Halloween decor, the first time I was there was nothing that really super caught my eye, but they had Halloween decor. So don't pass up. If you seasonally decorate, don't pass up looking. How cool is this? It is a bunny tree to display your eggs. It doesn't come with the eggs. I plan to keep this to display like when my kids color eggs. I'm gonna use this to display them. How cute is this? It was $2.99. This was also a super, I'm telling you guys, this week was a really good week at the thrift store. This could not pass it up. It is a giant, I'm telling you, giant Bible. Oh, it does. My husband asked me to have pictures. Like, look at this thing. It was $5.99, but I couldn't leave it behind. And I think I'm gonna use this probably on a coffee table. The only problem is I don't really want to put anything on top of it because I want people to see. But I would love to know, like, you know, it doesn't have any writing or anything. Yeah, like this has like the presented to, and it's brand, feels and looks brand new. Hobby bags right here. Here are the little buttons. These were not thrifted, of course, they're from Hobby Lobby, but these are the buttons that I'm going to replace the knobs with, and they are like the perfect size. Really crazy find. This is, and like I make huge deals out of birthdays. Birthdays are, they should be, they're a huge deal. And I love birthdays. So when I found this, I about died. This was from a local thrift store, and like I said, they're only open Fridays and Saturdays from like 10 to 4 or something, very limited hours. But I popped in there and got this LED happy birthday sign. It just has like a USB cord. She actually plugged it in for me. It does work. And I asked her, it didn't have a price, so I was like, how much is it? And I was fully prepared to like pay $10 or $15 for it. I was like, I will pay that, no problem. She said $4. $4 for this LED sign. They're like crazy expensive. So had to get this. This was a very exciting find. This pumpkin pie plate, eventually I actually found one on Marketplace. I just gotta see, it's kind of far away. It's about an hour and a half away. So I'm just trying to, you know, get the logistics situated, and hopefully she will hold it for me. I offered to pay a little extra, so fingers crossed. But eventually I will get a hutch, and this is what I envisioned for the hutch. I thought this was so cute and vintage. This was $4, and then I got basically the same thing, the same day, same time and everything. But this one does have a pretty big chip in it. But when you're looking at it from the front, it's not hardly noticeable. But this super cute cherry pie plate, but this one was only $1. So, but I'm like, if I'm getting one, I've got to get both. And I even asked him, I was like, hey, you know, these are priced super different. And he was like, oh, I don't know. So I was like, whatever. I'll pay $4, $5 in total. And actually, you know what? Now that I'm looking at these, the pumpkin pie is actually smaller. It was more expensive. So I don't know. That's the thing with pricing, is I think it all just depends on, you know, who's doing it. You know, like I said, I never pass up a sports ball. This baseball is in rough shape. We have a pond. You can almost guarantee this is going to end up in the pond. So anytime I can find them cheap, because baseballs are at least $3 a piece. I think I paid $1 for this. I'm not going to pass it up. So I was watching a video. I was catching up on, like, because I recently discovered her Jen from Mother Tom, and she thrifted this exact same thing. So when I saw it, I was like, oh my gosh. When I saw it in the store, I was like, this is an insane find. Which she paid, I think hers was like $13.99, and it looked just like this. It's a potpourri crock. How cute is this? Comes with the lid. It is super dirty. Yeah, very dirty. I paid $2 for this. $2. How crazy is that? So hopefully it works. We'll see, but if not, it was $2. I was willing to take that chance. And lastly, I saved the clothes for last in case you're not interested. Then, you know, thank you for watching that part, but I am going to show you some clothes that I got. So my sister-in-law is pregnant and she is having a little girl, and I have been collecting things, and I want to put her together like a gift basket. And she knows me, so she's not going to be surprised that a lot of the stuff is thrifted, but I don't think she'll mind. This is actually the Crown and Ivy brand. They carry at Belk. I don't know if they carry it anywhere else, but it is this adorable little baby romper, and it's got the little bow on this side. It says 6 months, but to me, this looks very small, and she is going to be a July baby. So, and it stays hot here usually into October. So I feel like with this being kind of small, she will get to wear it. If not, it was $1. So that was from the local thrift store, and their prices are just, you can't beat them. Then I picked up this shirt for my boys. It's originally from the Children's Place, and it's football related. They love anything sports, so a couple Hawaiian shirts, because I love for them to have like the beachy themed stuff, but I hate to pay a lot of money whenever they're not really gonna wear it other than when we're on vacation. But this is originally Cat and Jack, and it is just this orange and red Hawaiian shirt, and that actually came from Salvation Army, and I think the kids' clothes are either 99 cents or $1.99. And then I got this blue one. Thought that was super cute. And it is also Cat and Jack. Hawaiian shirts. I hit the jackpot. We will be set for vacation. It is another Hawaiian shirt. And I love orange, and I love pink, and I love green, so I love this shirt. And then, not Hawaiian shirt, but this is also Cat and Jack. 99 cents for my boys. I also have a daughter, but it's really hard to thrift for her because she is super picky on her clothes. So I hate to buy something that I like, because there's an 85% chance she's not gonna like it. So I pretty much don't buy anything unless she's with me. Sticking to the Hawaiian shirts, I found these two for my husband's, and I think Salvation Army, their men's or adults, I think, are either $1.99 or $1.99. I can't remember right off. But I got this one for the beach. This is by that Walmart brand, this George. I don't know if they still sell it at Walmart, but I know they used to. And then, never heard of this brand, but it says Burnside, and it is this pretty Hawaiian shirt. I'm actually gonna wrap those up for his birthday, because his birthday is actually today. If you made it this far in the video, comment below, happy birthday, Mitchell. It is my husband's birthday today. I forgot, I have 2 more items that were not clothes related, so I'm going a little out of order, but I could not pass this up. It is called The Dangerous Book for Boys. Not only is it super cool looking, and I have another like sports themed decorative book, but this one is super cool because it's like got like making a go-kart. Like this says Navajo Code Talkers Dictionary. It had something about fossils. Like it's such a cool book, and their books are 99 cents at Salvation Army for hardback. It's like I've got to get this book. And then this, they actually had a cart of free books. This one I had to get because the cover was just so cool. The perfect decorative book. I think this is a man and his dog. Sure, very cool. So yeah, I'm gonna use this book decoratively because this cover was just too cool, and it's already kind of, you know, got that coloring. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you all will stick around. I'm gonna try to post 2 to 3 times a week getting started. I know later this week I have an Easter undecorate and reset coming. And then on Sunday, I plan to do a meal plan and grocery haul video. So hopefully you guys will stick around. And I will see you in the next one.